Look, no offense. I mean, we all have different goals in life. I'm not sure what this family has to be proud about here. It's the Proud family for the Game Boy Advance. The Low Expectations family, maybe. Obviously, this game's based on the Disney Channel series, The Proud Family. This thing was released in 2005, and a couple weeks later, the show was canceled. You can believe whatever you want about that situation. I mean, the Game Boy Advance had a lot of crappy kids games, but this one might take the cake. And then it throws that cake into a volcano, and I'm pretty sure lava cake, I'm pretty sure that's a different thing. So you play as Penny Proud, and basically, you help her with her bullshit chores for a few hours. Until you get bored and throw the cartridge into a fire. Lot of throwing things into fires with this game, which is indicative of how hot angry the fucking thing makes me. This is an entire game about picking up toys and uniforms for your dad's office. Let me tell you something. When I stopped needing to buy a Trapper Keeper, I stopped needing to do that crap. But I guess the target audience for this chore simulator probably does, so whatever. There's much bigger issues here anyway. Specifically, it's no damn fun. And I think fun, that also falls somewhere within the parameters of, you know, something for kids. I mean, this thing's a little too close to their everyday lives. Like, there's no fantasy or entertainment, you know, there's not much of a video game. It's just, like, the most menial, normal-ass activities ever. So you walk around town, people give you objectives, like, hey, pick up some cans for this freaking guy, pick up some basketballs for his freaking lady. Picking things up, too. There's a lot of throwing things into fire, and a lot of picking things up. It's 50-50 with the Proud family, like half iced tea, half lemonade. Only with the iced tea, the leaves were poisonous, picked in the Amazon, or some shit, by monkeys who were filling thermometers with liquid mercury, and then forgot to wash their stupid monkey hands. So the game design doesn't have much game design. It doesn't play all that well. The objects are kind of hard to find for little kids. But even beyond that, this is just a turd sandwich. Just total incomplete. Pickles and everything. I mean, the graphics. Like, holy crap, you guys. This is an ugly game even for ugly games. In fact, and I say this a lot, but this one seriously looks like something that was put together in Microsoft Paint. I mean, seriously, like, what do you want me to say about this? That stuff you doodled in Windows 98? The backgrounds in the Proud family. You can play the game in its story mode if you want, or you can also play the minigames individually. Why you would ever want to do that is beyond me. It's not like there are scores or anything, something to strive toward. It's just, oh, okay, you win. Now go continue with the story. There's no reason to play them other than to not have to play them. I doubt anyone has ever played this individually. No one outside of a mental institution. I have never seen a single episode of The Proud Family, so I'm in no position to make a comment on that. What I can tell you is that this game's so bad, like, you could give it to Penny Proud herself, and she'd be like, no thanks, this game kinda sucks. And then she'd be grounded for her language. And then they'd make a video game about how she spent her time locked in her room, a sequel to this crap. You just sit there and read books, and then you'd throw them into a fire. It's the Proud family for the Game Boy Advance. Don't ever buy this for anyone.